Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. I'm back again in the aisle, and this time around I thought I'd do something different and choose one of the omnivores. I'm not really sure what to go for. The Beppy is a bit tempting, but I find it a bit limiting because it's one of those creatures that needs to be close to water, I think. So I think I'll go for the Gallimimus. Why not? I mean, in theory, on paper, the Galli's meant to be the fastest creature. So hopefully we can outrun stuff, but we're also food for the carnivores. So just having a look at the growth here. Tell you what, I like the way this has been animated, and that the head is actually quite big as a baby. Let's choose some colors here. So going back to what I was saying, the head is quite big as a baby, but it basically, as its body grows, the head becomes smaller. But I like that. I like that. It's kind of realistic in the sense of the eyes, for example, size-wise, don't tend to grow that much, for example. So let's have a look here. Trying to decide for a color scheme now. Initially, I'd like to go for a camel green, but yeah, the green side of things doesn't cover too much. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a red. Save this as a preset just in case we die. I do expect to probably die a few times. I don't like the yellow eyes, so I normally like to go for like a white or a bluish type of variation. I'm going to chance it here. I'm going to go for a spawn point in the south. I should probably have chosen something a bit more safe just to kind of grow. So as usual, sometimes when we spawn in water, but then it pops us back on land unless... What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, come on, game. Seriously? So now if I die because I've been eaten by a croc, I mean the game just set me up to fail here. Right, let's just try and get there as quick as possible. This is not what I expected. This is definitely a bad start to my game. Oh, that is really annoying. I'm just hoping that there are no Deinosuchuses in this area, because I will be feeding them otherwise. Nope, see, I can't even climb on that. Oh, this is so tense. There we go, yes. I'm out. That was really tense. Okay, we survived that one. That is good. I'm only tiny. And, yeah, I need to find some food. And that is the sound of danger that could have potentially eaten me. I don't like that. Okay, so I found some stuff. Apparently we've got these things that we can feast on. Right now, getting a perfect diet isn't really on my list of priorities. I do need food. I don't like the fact that it's night and I have very limited night vision. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to eat whatever I can get and wait for day, and then find out what I'm going to do during the day, depending on what and where I am on in terms of like situation. See, if I'm surrounded by a lot of bad things, then I'm going to have to run off. If I'm in a dangerous area, I'm going to have to find a safe area to eat. I don't know how quick this creature grows. I don't know. I'd like to think that it doesn't grow too fast, but not too slow, so hopefully it won't take a long time to get to adulthood. But there seems to be plenty of food here to fill up my belly, which is what I'm doing. I'm taking advantage of it, and seeing as I've only just spawned in, I think I'm being a bit brave here. I'm just chancing it because one way or another I might potentially die as a baby. I'd rather die as a baby than as an adult. At least that way, if I die as a baby, I suppose my logic is that I haven't wasted too much time trying to grow, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's my little squeaky call. Okay, still night. As you can see, I've grown quite a bit, and I found this right here, so this has got me intrigued. Apparently, I can forage. I don't know what I'm foraging for. Let's have a look. Hopefully, we get something good out of it. Oh, for God's sakes, that's not something I can eat. So that is a compy there. I remember when I first played the game and bumped into compies, I thought that they were players, but yeah, they're NPCs. And very delicious snacks for carnivores. Let me try and find some more stuff around here. So it is still night, but as you can see, I can see a bit better, so I'll take that. I need to remember to stay away from bushes. Bushes are dangerous. A lot of things hide in bushes. I don't like bushes. Bushes get me very anxious right now. Yeah, that's one of the lessons I learned playing as a raptor. Like, bushes are potentially quite dangerous. I suppose a stego, though, is once you get to adulthood, you don't really care. All right, let's go forage in that direction and see what else we get. Well, hello. All right. No. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully we get something decent. I do like the fact that you can actually look around when you're foraging. What do we get? Oh, another compy? Seriously? I can't do anything with that. Oh, well. So, I'm looking at my stomach, so to speak, and my water. I'm halfway with about both of them. Still have plenty of the night to go, so I will need to find some food and some water. The issue is, where I am now located is not actually a very safe place. So I don't know why I do this to myself. I could have gone for a safer place and then made my way here. But, yeah, sadly, I'm not in a safe place. There's another thing right here. I'll give that a go. Come on. There we go. Oh, God's sakes, another compy. Okay, so, whilst I was foraging around and stuff, guess what I found? Found a pack of herbivores. We've got a Tenanto there, and 2 stegos. Now, obviously, I like stegos because they're very tanky, very strong, very well defended, so it just means safety for me. Although I don't really trust stegos because I can't communicate with them, so I don't know if they are the types of stegos that would happily tail swipe me, and obviously it wouldn't take a lot to kill me. But I'm going to stick with these guys. It seems to be a bit of a mixed herd situation here, and I'm happy just having these guys for protection. Although I wish I would have filled up on water. One thing I've noticed with the compy, Jesus Christ, with the galley is that food and water drops really quickly. So it's surprising how quickly the water drops with this creature. In a sense, the game kind of forces you to be close to water. Okay. Yeah, see, this is how I found them. I found them from those calls up, but now I'm brave enough so I can do my own little squeaks and squawks. Yeah, I'm brave. Until something bad happens, then I become a coward. Ah, dear. Yeah, I was just thinking if... What are they fighting? What's going on? Why are they tail swiping? I hope it's not me. I hope I didn't offend the stegos. No? Okay, that's an aggressive call. That's a 3. That guy, that little tail wag thing. Ah, yeah. They are swiping at something. Could it potentially be something... I mean, I don't know. Clearly there's something that has upset the stegos. I don't think it's me. And for one, I'm sticking to these guys. Okay, it's not me, because that was a tail swipe at something. Meaning, I'm going to keep my distance. But I'm still going to follow these guys. Although my water is dropping really quick. Yeah, I might potentially have to abandon this group and go and get some water, which is kind of concerning. Well, I found this place, and we can have a little wallow. But as you can see, it's I'm having an issue here with water, with thirst specifically. I don't know if it's necessarily true, guys. Let me know down below. But I just feel like the galley's water drains really quick, and that right there, my friends, is a serrato sound, which means if there's a little serrato, there might be a big serrato. In other words, me no likey. Me no like. Yeah, I can see him in the distance there, so I'm staying away from him. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. This might just be a scout. I'm sticking with this guy. I think I might have... Yeah, okay, I thought that was a Serrano for a second. Jesus. Righty-ho. I can see something in the distance there. I feel like, although I'd like to hang around here and see what goes on, I will need to go get water, otherwise I run the risk of dehydration, potentially dying due to dehydration. And as you can see, there's nothing really... I know where the water is, I know where the rivers are. It's kind of behind me. But if... yeah, there you go, right behind me. But if I run in that direction, I am almost certain that I'm going to lose this herd. And having the protection of the herd does make me feel happy. The way I look at it is, all I need to do to survive is be faster than my compadres, which I can achieve with me being a galley. It's the coward's option, but it works. Sadly, I'm going to have to say goodbye to these guys. Let's go and find some water. And I know that river tends to have... okay, so I'm going to follow that crack right there. That normally has a shallow end. I'll just go for that. I should be able to see anything trying to creep up on me. Even a baby Deinosuchus does have to come out. So it should be fairly easy for me. But I need to find, obviously, a safe spot for drinking. And if I don't take too long, I might still find the stegos. Otherwise, I might have to make my own way in life, which is kind of sad. Okay, so I'm just going through these bushes in case I'm being followed, stroke, tracked. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go for that crack right there where I know the water is shallow, so it's somewhere around there. That's my point of reference. Yeah, okay, somewhere around here. Ooh, Serrano. No, no, no. I do not know how I escaped that. I do not know how the Serrano has not tried to snap at me or bite me. Right now, I'm not comfortable right here. So I think I'm just going to keep on running. I know further up there is a waterfall. I'm going to go for that because, from my experience, the Deinosuchuses don't really tend to hang around there very often. Although this is a very populated area, Deinosuchus won't be around there just because there's not much going on in terms of food. All the food tends to be to the south and center, so that's where they like to hang out. Obviously, eating to survive is a big element to this type of game. You need to be careful not to fall down here. There is a bit of a cliff, and if I do fall, I fall straight into the water. And yeah, I do not want to chance that. I do not want to chance it at all. So I think this is the waterfall right here. I'm going to kind of back myself into this stone right here. I'm going to call it cliff, but it's a stone. And so that way my back is somewhat covered to some extent. So I can face forward. And if a Deinosuchus wanted to pull me under, they could certainly do that. I'm just going to fill up here and then figure out the next path, really. I think I'm pretty close to being fully grown, so with that thought in mind, my next thought is to making my way towards the center and just seeing what happens around there. I feel really defenseless as a galley, but then I haven't played the galley, so I don't know what the galley can do, how powerful it is, its abilities. I don't know any of that stuff. So yeah, I think that might be the next thing. Alright, I am slowly making my way towards the center, but I do need to find a good crossing point. Whilst I'm doing that, as you can see, my stomach is emptying. Now, earlier I said that I feel that the galley dehydrates really quickly, but I also feel like it starves really quickly as well. So you often have to stop for food or water. Oh! Freaking hell, that made me jump. Oh my god, how I survived. Okay, right. Right, I need to dodge this dude. Oh, yep, there you go. I'm just going to use the bushes. Man, that made me jump out of my skin. Is he following? No, he's not. That's fine. I don't think he is. He didn't draw blood, so he can't track me unless he's going to track me by the use of my footprints. But I'm just going to use the bushes to dodge. God, my heart's still pounding. That made me jump. Oh. Whew. Right. I think I'm safe, but yeah. See, right there for a second. I mean, I didn't even hear him. That's the thing. I didn't even hear anything. But for a second there, I was deep in my own thoughts, just kind of expressing what I was thinking. And then that guy just jumps out of no freaking where. Oh, that made me jump so badly. Okay. I need to find a safe place to cross. That's the thing. I think I might have found it. So I'm not going to stop until... I don't even know. There isn't really a safe place around here anyway, so... I mean, I am close to being an adult. That was close. That's... Alright, avoid bushes. Bushes are bad. Bushes are really bad. That's how I kind of get caught off guard quite often. There is nothing following me. I heard something. I think that was my own footsteps. Okay, there is food here, and I'm going to need food. If I'm going to the center, I'd rather go with a full belly and fully hydrated. Okay, I don't see anything here. Okay, right. Okay, let's get some food. This is, yeah, I can hear raptors. I'm going to have to do this really quickly. Just having a look over the edge there. And I'm praying that there's nothing in these bushes, but something can always sneak up behind me. Yeah, so that's a bit concerning. Yeah, this is my field of view. That's all I can see whilst I'm eating. Okay, so I'm in the center. I keep hearing stegos. I don't know if it's the same stegos. Part of me wants to go and explore and hopefully find the stegos, group up with them. But I've also heard what sounded like carnivores, which is a bit concerning. So I'm sat in this bush hoping that's a pteranodon. So I'm hoping that they cross my path. I should be able to sort of spot them. Yeah, okay. So if they do pop out, I will want to join that herd, obviously from a distance. And if anything does try and take me down, I will obviously use them as meat shields. I'm just trying to reposition you so I get a better line of sight and hopefully see them. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, game. Oh, no, this is not what I wanted. Well, this might potentially be the end of my gameplay. Oh. Uh-oh. Right, let's get back in as quick as possible. Okay, I'm back in. I have managed to... Ooh, what's that? Okay. Those are carnivores. That looks like a carno or sarod. I think it's a carno. And it's been attacked by what I'm guessing is raptors right now. And they're right close to me, so that is a bit concerning. I'm not hearing any sound effects. But I can just about... Yeah, there's a fight going on. I'm going to have to shift because what I think is going to happen is they might potentially end up sort of using this bush to stroke, to hide the stroke, duke it out. So I think I'm going to have to make a run for it. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. And I don't want to find... Oh, no. The ping has just spiked up. Oh, boy, this is latency. If this doesn't resolve itself quickly, I am in potential danger because whilst in my game I look like I'm in one place, on the server I'll appear somewhere else. And yeah, I won't have time to react because the information I'm getting will be delayed, potentially resulting in my death, so I don't really like that. Right, it seems to be dropping. I don't know what caused that ping spike. But whilst I'm out, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for some water. I can top up on some water, then find another place to hide, maybe some food. Now this is one of my favorite drinking places. Okay, there's a stupid tree there. Tree stump. I saw something crossed. I don't like that. I want to drink. The problem is, I think that was a Trudon that crossed, and I don't want to be jumped whilst I'm drinking. So I don't know what to do. There is a point further up where there's a bit of a waterfall, and much like before, I think I'm going to go for that. Yeah, there we go. That guy makes me feel uncomfortable, so I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to follow this river, and I know further up there is a waterfall, so I'll just use that for defensive purposes. Okay, there we go. A bit of a clearing. Oh no! That's a big carnivore. No. Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. Okay, I've hidden in a bush. I don't think anybody saw me. Just kind of looking around. I think the Trudon's probably filled up on thirst. I think that was a Serrado that I spotted in the distance earlier. I don't think it's come this way. And I guess it's a good spot to drink, hey? Let's get a couple of sips on. Oh, God. Ooh, I'm safe. I genuinely thought I was going to be eaten. I'm bleeding as well. That's a problematic situation. My bleeding can be a way of being tracked, so I need to hide somewhere, sit down, drop the bleed. And yeah, we're going to have to wait this one out. Sadly, I don't have a lot of water. I'm going to have to find another place to go and get some water. Do you know what? It didn't do that much damage to me. Yeah. I know you're there. I found out the hard way. You don't need to make all that noise, dear Dino. Alright. You nearly had me and I'm not coming back. Sod you. I've got another place I could potentially go. I have dropped the bleed, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards the center, then follow the forest around to the other side. I did think about using the, the little canyon bit that is on that, basically somewhere to my left. I did think about using that. But the problem is, it's a very narrow corridor, and if I bump into something that wants to eat me, I don't really have many choices for escape, so I'm just going to follow the forest line. Okay, careful here, let's not break a leg. And I think on this end, okay, right, over here. See, if something was following me right then, I would have been food. Okay. I think it's somewhere around here. Potentially. Ah, no, not again, game. Not again. Right. I need to learn how this canyon moves around in relation to the center. This is the third time it caught me. Well, that is pretty much it for the galley. I have lived a bit of a short but eventful life. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna end it here because it is quite late. I am feeling a bit. I'm coming down with a bit of a migraine. So, yeah, we'll definitely come back with the galley. I feel like it is a good dino to play just for funsies. It does grow quite quick, so do expect another video. But for now, this is it with regards to the galley. I will make another one in the future, as I said. If you have enjoyed this video, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, until next time, stay safe, folks.